What up? I'm back again. I'm gonna be instead of swap meet today. I headed up to the mountains, do some thrift stores. So there's a Goodwill up here, a couple of mom and pop thrifts. So I'm gonna see what I can find. So the Will's gonna be my first one. So got my Turn the Living Dead shirt on. See if it can bring me some luck. So I haven't been here in about 9 months. So let's see. Here we go. There she is. Good old Will going in. We've been here in a year, so let's hope. And of course they're blasting their music, but here's the movies. And here's the other side of the shelf. All right, done. They're blasting their music in that Will, but found some stuff. Pretty good deal, actually. Couple of Blu-rays, a little box set that I didn't have. I think I have one of the movies already, but I didn't have the other two, so it was worth it. And it didn't have a price tag on it. Normally these places charge like $7.99 for this particular kind of set, you know, when they have 3 Blu-rays together in a box. He didn't have a price tag. You just looked it over. He's like, $4.99. So $5, $4.99. Definitely worth that. So off to the next stop. Let's hope these other thrift stores are open. Taking a chance, but you know, it's worth it. I love hunting. Here we go. All right, I think I found me one of my first stops. Grandma's house. So let's see if I've got some movies in there. Thrift and collectibles. Here we go. Old Mickey Mouse stuff. Snow White 7 drawers. Wife would like that. Trains and Hot Wheels. Cars and toys. Oh, gotta keep looking. Keep looking. All right. Take a peek. Take a peek. Usually what I find up this way to places. Fun old DVDs. I'll be here a moment. All right. Going back down the street. Man, this place is packed today for Sunday. Like no parking on the road, so I had to park like a whole block away. So give me some more exercise, more fun times to stroll around. I'm hoping it's worth it though. That last little grandma's attic or grandma's shop or whatever, the DVDs, they had some old cool stuff, but nothing I needed, nothing worth purchasing. So that was a bust. So far 3 Blu-rays, or technically 6, 1 set and 2 other individuals. Actually, I can't even count today, so 5 Blu-rays. So let's see if this is a DVD stop. I'm looking for technically 2 other DVDs that don't really have a region A, or if they do, one of them is extremely expensive, so I don't mind finding. So if I find it, I'll let you know what it is. We got a antique shop coming up. I might peek in there after that thrift. But stay tuned. Okay, made it in the store. So I'm gonna have to look at this rack and over there, and then this. So they do have some blues and a nice wall. This is my kind of thrift store. So going to be fun. see some ones I don't have, but I don't think I need. Nothing crazy standing out, but we'll keep looking. Man, there's so many DVDs to go through. Still looking for the 2 that I'm trying to find. And no, I'm not going to tell you until I find them. It's the way I do it. This I don't see too often. That's pretty cool. So I know where that is if I ever need it. Still going. Still going. I did find 3 Blu-rays I'm picking up, but I don't know about the rest. So I'm still looking. Wild Things Part 2. So again, there's some cool DVDs today. This one's still sealed even, I think. No, it's not. So, but yeah, I mean, Heathers. Where's that? Dog Soldiers right here. So it's been fun looking through this stuff. It's bringing back some fun memories. I have most of this stuff, of course, but some I have not popped out of a storage bin in forever. So I'm gonna keep going, but I think I'm almost done with my second pass through and I'm just not finding anything else. So this one's still a maybe though, because I know I don't have this one. We'll see. All right, done with that thrift. Can't be any busier out here today, walking down the road. But another bag, so I think I got 5 things from there. So stay tuned till I get back, and then I'll show you everything. Here we go. What up? I'm back. I'm home. Let's see what I got. It was a fun day. It was busy out there, loud in the stores. So as you can see, there's only so much I could get, but I did get some clips. You know, the last thrift store was dead quiet. They didn't have like a sound system compared to Goodwill, who was blasting. They were like, I guess they were just wanting to hear music, so which was fine. A lot of stores out here you can't record in because of that problem. But anyways, let's just show you what I got. I'm actually in the middle of watching Alpha Dog right now. Great movie. But I didn't want to forget the video, so I was like, I'm going to give that a quick break and come and finish. So, first stop, I've picked up, let's see here, Legend of Zorro. I haven't seen this in a long time. Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones work well together, so hooray for the return of Zorro. So, the sequel. The first one, I know I have, you know, like DVD. I have it on some format, and I probably have that on DVD as well, but I figured an upgrade. It was there, and I don't see it too often out in the wild at thrift stores. Just like this, Hidalgo. It's like an adventure movie. Hidalgo, you know, Viggo Mortensen's good. He's got to win like a race, like a horse race or something like that. I can't remember. I've seen it like a long time ago, but figured why not, Hidalgo. Then I did pick up, you probably may have seen that there on one of the pictures, the Ocean's 11, 12, 13 box set. I may have the individual, but I mean, it still had its like outer sleeve, which I didn't even know, because I've seen people post this before and I didn't even know it had that other sleeve. So I figured, you know, why not? Let's just pick this up because it's a pretty cool little box, hard box. You know, plus the outer sleeve for it. This is the one I was talking about that they rang up they didn't know what to charge. He looked at it and he was like, it's a Blu-ray. So he just did it, you know, $1 more than the normal, but normally in my local one, that would have been the $7.99. So I was happy at the $4.99. So $5, perfect price. Now, this is the other thrift store. The second one I went to had no Blu-rays, old DVDs, some decent stuff, but I already have them. Into the Blue was the first one I grabbed from that one. And then The Rock. Great movie. I don't know why I've waited so long to upgrade this. I mean, I have it on DVD, and I've seen it a million times. That's probably why I waited, because I'm like, I've seen it so much. I used to watch this movie all the time. And like, I didn't feel like the need to watch it, but I'm like, you know what? Nicolas Cage has been coming up a lot for me lately, and I'm like, I gotta rewatch this one. So The Rock picked it up finally, and it was perfect. It was right there. It hasn't been in any of the thrift stores that I've been going to, or wasn't at the right price at the main big store you might have seen in my other videos. A lot of that probably is $7.99, $9.99. I didn't want to pay that. So this I maybe have seen once, The Time Traveler's Wife. Felt like picking up a little romantic drama. Not a rom-com, but a romantic drama. I kind of remember this movie a little bit. If I'm not mistaken, he's like a librarian or something, and he goes through time. I don't know if he has to find her each time. I don't remember, but could be way off, but I'm gonna give it a watch. I felt like just something different. And then the last two DVDs, they're not the DVDs that I wanted, but I did end up picking up a movie I have been looking for a moment, Renaissance Man. It does not have a Blu-ray, and I've seen it a long time ago. Loved it when my mom rented this for me from Blockbuster. Danny DeVito, and I want to say Mark Wahlberg is in this movie, a young Marky Wahlberg. I could be mistaken. Penny Marshall directed, but he basically is like a teacher, and he has to go teach these guys at like a military boot camp. They're like the reject guys, and it's a comedy that's not for kids. This is definitely for older folk. You know, this is not like a dumb, sleazy, cheesy kind of a comedy. You know, that's like a serious comedy for an adult. So, I don't know why I liked it as a child, but I still like it. And then I did end up picking up Quarantine 2 Terminal. This maybe has a Blu-ray. I don't know. I didn't even bother to look. But it was so cheap. When I did scan it, for some reason, even on eBay, the DVD goes for way more than it did for that at the thrift store. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to take the chance. I'm just going to grab it. You know, it was pretty clean. When I opened it up, everything looked, you know, nice. It wasn't all filled with scratches. So it's been sitting there, obviously, for a while. They had a Quarantine 1, but I already have that on Blu-ray. So I was like, you know what? Let's just check out 2. And I didn't want to leave it in case I find out later that I never could find the movie again. So that was today's hit. Those were today's pickups. The haul. You know, nothing crazy. You know, it's a baby. It's a small money shot today. You know, easy cleanup. But I still like what I got. Super cheap, super good deals, great movies. That's the point of it. You know, The Rock, the Ocean Set I love, the Legend of Z, the Renaissance. I mean, you may not like these, but I like them. I like them. And I'm the one that's watching them. So as you watch me, we'll see if I do pick up stuff you enjoy as well. So stay tuned for more. I'm going to go out again probably next week. The week after. I'm going to try to just keep going now that it's getting warmer and warmer in my area. There's going to be estate sales, garage sales. That's what I generally love to go to find these randomness, because people, they give away their movies for cheap. So if you guys don't go to garage sales, estate sales, flea markets, swap meets, thrift stores, all of that, do it, because you will be surprised. You may have been like, nothing. I'd never find nothing. There's nothing there. And then you're just going to randomly walk in one day and be like, oh, this Blu-ray is super cheap and I want it. So even slip covers. There's slip covers every now and then there. Great place to find your missing ones. You know, because people that turn in their movies there usually don't care about their slip covers either. So whatever. So till next time, boys and girls, thanks for watching. Keep, coming back. Like, subscribe, comment, all that normal jazz. Have a great night. Later.